Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor here. I hope you guys enjoy this short video with a couple great landscape lighting tips, but if you need more info, go and check out our website at lightingdoctor.ca or go to YouTube and search for Lighting Doctor for more helpful tips. Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor. We're on another project here just off the Elbow River in Calgary. This is going to be a fun project because we're doing a couple different things, but like always, we're sticking to really the 2 or 3 core lights that we use in most of our projects. And we're really focusing in on this project is highlighting the home and the architectural features of the home, especially so that as the bystanders are walking by or driving by, that's where they really get to experience the lighting effects on this house. So that's what we're going to do, and you're going to notice with a lot of the lights we position that we're focusing on a lot more of these architectural structures of this home. So 2 other lights we're going to use on this project. These again are 2 of my favorite lights. We're going to be using a LF wall light. This is going to be a nice barbecue area, and they're going to have a nice stone tabletop on here that's actually going to lean over and cover this. So really all you're going to see is the lighting effect on the stonework on the base of this. I like this light because you can tuck it just about anywhere and it totally disappears, and all you really see is the effect. So we've basically got 4 of those around this barbecue area. And then the other light we're going to use is we have a nice pergola that we're going to have some hanging lights that we're going to feature on the top of these. We're only putting 2 because we don't need to light up the whole area. We're just trying to create a nice ambient light. So that's why we've chosen our VE hanging light also for this project. So again, 2 of my favorite lights, and we're going to use them in this project also. And just to talk about quality and why you want to spend that little extra money is because we get called out all the time to go do repairs, and it's always the same thing is, one, a lot of times people will save money because they'll just try and buy a halogen system. There's no question that halogen lights are cheaper than LED, but 2 things to remember is 1, you're paying a lot more for power now because you're using a lot more wattage to run those lights. So 1, there's a power savings when you go buy a good quality LED fixture. And then the other thing to think about too is that with an LED bulb, you're not having to replace that every 2 or 3 years. Whereas most halogen systems, you got to go and replace those bulbs every couple of years. And it's not so much that the bulbs are even that expensive, it's more the time. I get asked all the time to come out to people's houses to say, oh, my lights aren't working, and all it is they just have to go change the bulb. But I mean, if it or anything like me at my house is always the last one that gets taken care of, and I just don't want to be going out and digging around and going and replacing bulbs in the middle of the winter time. So there's a huge savings in that. The other thing is, you get a good quality fixture that the fixture alone is not going to break. There's cheaper fixtures out there. You can go buy them for 10, 20, 30 bucks. You can still go get an LED fixture, and there's more and more companies all the time. There's 10 new companies a day that come out with new LED fixtures. But I'll guarantee you right now, if you go and Google brass LED landscape lights, you're going to see the exact same light from at least 10 or 15 different companies. And the reason for that is they're all coming from the exact same place. They're made overseas, they're shipped over here, they're branded, and then they just sell them. So it's basically the same fixture. You're just getting it from a bunch of different companies. And not that there's anything wrong with those fixtures, but they're not the same quality, and it's the reality of it. And I know a lot of them will say, they have lifetime warranties and all that kind of stuff. That's part of the reason why we love FX Luminaire and Hunter and a couple other companies, is because I know if there's a problem with one of my lights, it's instant. There's no questions asked. They're going to replace it because they stand behind what they offer. Even though there might only be a 5 or 10 year warranty on these, I know for a fact that if I have an issue, I'm going to get that light replaced. So it's an actual warranty, whereas I've had and we've dealt with other light companies in the past and used their fixtures, and yes, they have a lifetime warranty, but good luck trying to get that honored, because you got to go through so many hoops in order to get that light replaced that I literally have a garage full of old fixtures because we've tried everything that I've never bothered to get replaced, because there's so many things that I got to jump through in order to get that new light replaced. It's just not worth my time to go and do that. So that's another reason why we stand behind a good quality product, and that you're going to get the support and valid warranties when you go and buy a good quality fixture like this. The other thing is, the fixture's not going to get knocked over or busted by a lawnmower or a kid or a dog or anything like that, because they're built with really quality materials, with really good quality ground stakes. There's so many other reasons that I could get into why you want to go and spend a little bit more money on a good quality fixture. And yes, it's going to cost you a little bit more up front, but you're going to save a lot more money in the long run. But more importantly, you're going to save your time, because that's the one thing that you can't get any more of. So if I can help you put a good fixture in that's going to save you money and is going to save you time, then that's why we're going to recommend always spending that little extra up front to buy a good quality fixture. And if you're a do-it-yourselfer, it's your first time, I would recommend getting a good quality fixture, like an uplight like this, that takes an MR16 bulb like this, that you can go and you can interchange if you need to. So a good LED bulb will last you, anywhere from 10 to 50,000 hours, depending on the quality. And the reason I like doing that is because if you install the light and you don't think it's bright enough or it doesn't look quite the way you want to, you can go and change that bulb out later with a brighter intensity one, a wider degree, and whatnot. And same thing with path lights. You go get a good quality LED path light that you can change the intensity down the road if you don't like the way it looks. So that's why I recommend a good quality light with a drop-in bulb like this, because then you can go and make changes after the fact. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video presentation with some great tips and tools on how to go and properly and effectively light up your landscape. And be sure, if you want your own free consultation video, just send me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca with a few pictures of your property, and we'll get back to you with some really cool ideas and ways to go and effectively light your property. And be sure to watch the videos after this one for more tips on how to install landscape lighting, as well as how to light up your landscape the best way possible.